What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Road Tuesday, and today we are looking at a Doublade Ariados deck. Now, this should be an interesting deck, and a lot of people probably don't know what Doublade does, but Doublade has the attack Fall Swipe, flip a coin of heads, put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until its remaining HP is 10. So you have to flip a coin, and if it's heads, you put damage on them until you have 10 HP left, okay? Now that's okay. Why is this good? Well, if you have Ariados here, Ariados makes it with both active Pokemon besides grass Pokemon are now poisoned, or except for grass Pokemon, I guess is the correct term there, are now poisoned. So if you flip a heads on the false swipes, you put him down to 10, and then actually Poison's Nest knocks them out, and you take a knockout that way. And this could be against anybody. This can be a Wailord that has 250 HP. Wailord's not in standard. Well, yeah, no, it is a standard. What am I talking about? So you can knock out a Wailord with Doublade Ariados, which is pretty cool there. And the deck this deck struggles with is any grass deck. So Vespiquen, if they start attacking with a Vileplume, you lose basically, because all you can do is you have 10 damage left. Now you could slash, but if you're playing against Vespiquen, they probably have like multiple Vespiquens, but you can eventually you'll just lose. And the max you could do is 60. We don't play muscle bands or anything like that. So 60 damage, and they're gonna knock you out. If you see Vespiquen, you're just gonna lose. This is not a super competitive deck. It's just a fun gimmick deck, and false swipes. Hopefully we hit heads. I'm going to knock out some Pokemon there. Now, we do play a 3-2 Bronzong line, even though it is a goofy off, fun deck. We need Bronzongs in here for Metal Links. You attach a Metal Energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. And this can help against, Giratina. If they start attacking with Giratina, you can't put down DCEs. You can start Metal Links and attack that way. You could power multiple Pokemon on the bench without wasting your DCEs if you need to, and that's why Bronzong is in the deck right now. We do play 2 Shaman, of course, for setup, draw out to have 6 cards, and that's all the Pokemon we play in here. I'm not really sure what else the deck needs. I mean, all you need is Doublade and Ariados, and you can start taking out knockouts on EX Pokemon. 4 Level Balls, Stitch Deck for Pokemon with 90 HP or less, which are all these except Shaman. Doublade has 80. Everybody else you pretty much know by now. 1 Sacred Ash. Shuffle 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. 3 Switch, and this is just in case they decide to license up a Bronzong or a Shaman. You can retreat them, but they only have a 1, or even Ariados. Ariados has a 1 retreat cost. Shaman has a 1 retreat cost, and Bronzong has a 3 retreat cost. And we play 4 Trainers Mail, of course. This is stretch your trainers out quicker. 3 Ultra Ball to search your deck for any Pokemon. 4 VS Seeker to use any of your supporters. 1 AZ to put 1 Pokemon into your hand, discard all cards attached to it. This is, of course, if you run out of switches and you need an AZ up a Bronzong or an Ariados, you can. If they do decide to try to get stuck in the active spot. 2 Lysin to bring somebody off the bench. 4 Birch, 4 Sycamore. Y'all know I hate Shauna. I'm probably never going to play it. 3 Trick Coin. Now, Trick Coin is another hard soul of the deck. The main components is Doublade, Ariados, and Trick Coin. Once during the turn, after you flip any coins for an attack of the Pokemon this card is attached to, you may ignore all effects of those coin flips and begin flipping those coins again. You may only use the effects that let you coin flips again. Wait, what's it say? You may only use effects that let you flip coins again, including effects from other cards once during the turn. Basically, you reflip for an attack, but you can only use it once. It's kind of like the Victini we used to have with Victory Star, but it's a Trick Coin. You attach it to a Doublade, obviously. Thinking of false swipes. Now we play 4 DC and 4 Metal. Obviously, the DC are for false swipes because you just need a DC attack, and you can use, like I said before, you can Metal Links onto Doublades and start taking out knockouts that way there. And now this deck is pretty fun. It is a pretty fast deck. You can start false swiping pretty easily turn 2. I mean, with the 4 Level Balls, the multiple Ultra Balls, the Shamans, you're good to go. You play 3 switches, 4 Trainers Mail. You're going to hit the turn 2 to Doublade Ariados. You just gotta hope you don't play against Vespiquen, and you have pretty much good shot against anything. Now, if you play against a deck that might have like multiple Crushing Hammers or Enhanced Hammers, that might struggle you just a little bit. You just have to be careful on your DCs and your energies and make sure you don't Sycamore them away on accident or switch if you do see that they are playing some type of energy denial deck. But I hope you enjoyed this deck, and I hope you enjoy this video. I had a lot of fun making it. But hopefully, once again, you just just enjoy the video. I don't know why I keep doing keep messing up these ending parts, cutting it to whatever. But let's just go into the games and hopefully enjoy the games. All right, thanks for watching. All right, so you're playing against Kalut. I'm not sure how to say the name here. And let's see, what are we playing against here? Tells, and we get to go first. Very nice. So let's see what happens today. We get a Honedge, we get some level balls. We probably can't play the Ultra Ball because we're gonna put a lot of level balls down here. And let's see, what deck are we playing against here? Oh, it's an Oddish. Okay, that's not good. That means it's gonna be some kind of Vileplume deck, which is scary because we can't use Ariados. So how do we even knock out these Pokemon here? I don't know. I don't know how we actually can win this game now. We'll still go for a Spin Rack. This is going to be hard. Put down Spin Rack, put down the Love Ball, looking for another Honedge. Put that bad boy down, and here play Professor Birch. Heads, okay. We get a Trick Coin, we can Ultra Ball, discard these two. Here we're looking for a Shaman. Come on down, Shay, put him down, okay. Draw to have 6 cards. We get a DC for next turn. And here we'll just end our turn. And next turn we got the Honedge or the Doublade, which doesn't matter because we can only put up to 10 damage. We can maybe potentially slash. There's the Unknown coming down. Okay. There's a Force of Giant Plants. Show me Gloom and Vileplume, please. Please and thank you. Show me Gloom and Vileplume, and I don't know how we're going to beat this match for sure. I mean, we have a way to get Ariados. And a Verse Seeker for Light. We probably should have grabbed the Light Center last time with that Verse Seeker. What was I thinking there? So we see an Unknown. I keep wanting to say Retire, but it's a Farewell Letter. They we see a Regice. They we see an Oddish come down. Okay. Not sure what are we playing against here, but we'll find out here together. They we see a switch into the other Oddish. Switch into the Regice. Shaman for 4. Okay. And let's see what else happens here. Okay, there's an Unknown using Farewell Letter. There's a Miltank coming down, so it looks like we're playing against a Miltank Vileplume Regice deck. So here we'll Ultra Ball, we'll discard. Well, do we have a Birch in the discard pile? We do. So we'll Ultra Ball, discard the Metal and the Sycamore. Actually, it doesn't matter. I think it's better. Oh, no, we need to discard the Sycamore. And here we grab a Bronzor. Or we can go for Ariados. Yeah, let's go for Ariados here. That seems better, so we can potentially knock out. We can actually Ariados first, so we can Ariados here. And then we can evolve. Verse Seeker for a, let's go for Sycamore. Let's just guarantee the 7. So guaranteed 7 cards here. Level Ball for a Bronzor. Put that down. Put down the Doublade. Attach a Metal Energy here. And here we will False Swipes. Let's see what happens. Tails. Alright, let's do it again. Come on, Trick Coin. Alright, double Tails. Double Tails. Alright, kids, we're doing great so far. But at least we have another Doublade ready to go. This Regice can't really hit us. He needs 3 energies. The Miltank can't hit us, though. It can. It can use Powerful Friends this turn. There we see an Ultra Ball, discarding a Force of Giant Plants and a Professor Birch's Observations. There we see a Gloom coming down. Professor Birch's Observation. Tails only getting 4 cards here. Now I'm actually going to license up this Miltank and try to take a knockout on it before I start using Powerful Friends. There we see a Muscle Man going onto it. There's a Vileplume coming down too. So a number of traders can be played here. And on to our turn. So here we'll Life Center, bring up the Miltank, put in Metal Energy here, use the Poisonous Nest, and here we'll False Swipes. Tails again. Alright, come on, Pokemon. It has. There we go. Taking a knockout on the Miltank there. There we go. Alright. So on my opponent's turn here, we see Oddish come to active spot here. Now, like I said earlier, we actually can't damage these grass Pokemon because Ariados only affects grass Pokemon. So our turn here. You know what we could do is touch a Metal Energy and Sycamore hand away. Okay. Oh no, I'm silly. I should have Sycamore retreated and attacked with Slash. Why did I not do that? Do we have a Metal Energy in the discard pile? Okay, sweet. So we still could do this play. Put down a Bronzor. Metalinks. Put one here. And I guess this way we can just retreat the DCE to this guy, put down this Hone Edge, and here we actually just slash for the knockout. There we go! Doublade doing some work, slashing some people up. And here we see the Regis come to action spot here. We see an AZ, going to pick up a Shaman, going to reuse it here. Okay, very nice from our opponent. We do play our own AZ here, so we can't pick up somebody if he does Lysander. And we see the game! Oh, we win a game with Doublade. Alright, even though we had some bad false swipes there, and we actually took a knockout with Slash, which is pretty funny there. But we will play another game with Doublade. That game wasn't that exciting here. And look at there, knockout 16 Pokemon with a Metal Pokemon there. But hopefully you enjoy this game, and we'll see another game here in a second. Alrighty, so we're playing against Legend S Seeker, or Legends Seeker. Maybe he seeks out legendary Pokemon. We get to go first here. He is playing an all-psychic deck. Not really sure what that could be here. We mulligan. Headringers, we don't have to worry about that one at all. So we start Honage, sure, why not? I'm not sure. What kind of start is this right now? We put down Bronzor. Seems like we didn't mulligan this time. And there's a Deoxys staring us down. Here we'll Love a Ball. We'll grab a Spinnerack. Put that down. Put a DC here. And we'll just put a Trick Coin down. And end our turn. Alright, but next turn, we got the Doublade. We got the Ariados. We can potentially knock out this Deoxys. But there we see a Megaphone. Who plays Megaphone? Legend Seeker. Come on, we need to have a talk here. But there we see a close encounter, and that's it. So here we'll put down the Ariados, use Poisonous Nest, put down Doublade, and we will fall swipe here. Give me heads, and nope, just tails. Alright, so my opponent's turn here. Let's see what he can do. Once again, he is playing an all-psychic deck, so I'm actually curious as what else he plays here. Hopefully, next turn we can hit a supporter besides a Lysander. Or AZ. Just give me Birch or Sycamore, or Trainer's Mail. We play multiple Trainer's Mail, Sycamore, Birches. We have a lot of options here, a lot of outs to hit something. An Ultra Ball could work too. We can Ultra Ball to get a Shaman. But there we see a Overdrive Smash. Alright, now we could attach an Energy and potentially go for the Slasher for following turn. What is Overdrive Smash? It's going to do 60 more damage next turn? Heyo, right. During your next turn, this Pokemon's Overdrive Smash is 60 more damage. Alright, we're going to go for Fall Swipes here. Doesn't even matter if we attach energy. And there we go. Ball Swipe, knocking out the Deoxys there. And taking another victory with Doublade. And hopefully, the next game will be a little bit more exciting. Alrighty, so we're playing against It's Luckies. It's Lux. I'm not sure if it's Lux or It's Luckies. But he does get to go first here. This kind of makes me want to play a Wally, so that way we can get a turn one attack off. We'll start Honedge. Sure, why not? I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, because he can knock out the Honedge turn one. Put down the Bronzor, of course. And there is a Manectric. He has resistance to steel, but we're going for one-shots here. It doesn't really matter. We don't have to worry about that. He's okay. We see an Energy, Rough Seas, Dive Ball. Now, Soul Laser actually does knock us out. It does 60 base. There we see Kyogre. A Kyogre coming out. So, our turn, we need a Trader's Mail and hit a Lava Ball or an Ultra Ball. There's a Lava Ball. Okay, so I'll put a Lava Ball and we'll get out another Honedge. Because like I said, all he has to do is attach an energy and he actually can knock us out next turn. Put a DC here. And I'm actually just going to Sycamore. Okay, so here we can Lava Ball to get out a Spinnerack. Is Ariados in here? Alright, so there's one Ariados in here. So put down the Spinnerack. I'm actually going to keep the Trick Coin in my hand for right now. Put down the Bronzor. And here we will end our turn. Next turn we have a Doublade. We have Trainer's Mail. We have Trick Coin. We have an Ultra Ball. They receive the energy go down to Manectric EX. And they receive 60 damage onto the Honedge here. So here we'll put the Honedge. So here we'll send up the Honedge. Alright, this is a great turn. Trick Coin here, Trainer's Mail for a Lava Ball. We'll Lava Ball for an Ariados. Where are you at, Ariados? I know you're in here, buddy. There you go. Put that guy down. Put down Doublade. I'm trying to think. We'll just Sycamore here. I was debating Shaman, but that can easily just get knocked out and or Lysander up. So here we get another Honedge for the next turn. Put that down, attach a DC to it. And here, oh, I forgot to Poisonous Nest before I evolved. Oops, mistakes on my part here. But we'll Fall Swipe. Give me heads. Tails. Alright, We get the reflip. Come on, Pokemon. There we go. Taking a knockout on Manectric EX there. First knockout there. So Kyogre comes to the active spot here. Now, what can he do? He needs 2 energies to start doing damage. We've seen the Manectric EX come down. There's a Water Energy. And there's a Lysander bringing up the Ariados, but we have an energy to retreat him. So I'll put an energy here. And now here actually use Poisonous Nest. And we'll Verse Seeker for a Birch and play it. We're looking for basically Bronzongs and another Honedge. So here, Professor Birch. Tails. Trainer's Mail. Okay, we'll grab a Switch. But we'll still just retreat the energy to this guy. And here we'll use Ball Swipes. Come on, first time heads. There we go. Taking another knockout. No, we don't want to flip a coin there. Taking another 2 prize cards. And all my opponent has left is this one Manectric EX. Can Doublade go all the way and win against a Manectric Kyogre deck? I'm not really sure what kind of deck this is, but we're going to... Maybe we'll beat it. I'm not going to say we are. And there we see Mega Manectric, but that doesn't matter. We get a Bronzong down. We'll play Professor Birch here. Heads, okay. Put another Doublade down. Put a Trick Coin down. And here we will go... Well, actually, we'll have to use Poison's Nest, of course. And here we'll False Swipes. And heads! Alright! No, we don't want to flip the coin then. And there we go, taking a win against Mega Manectric Kyogre. We got pretty lucky on the coin flips there that round. But there we go. You can see Doublade taking a win against the EX deck. We didn't even need Bronzongs there. But Bronzongs is good, obviously, for Giratina and other cute stuff if you can't play your DCEs. So let's see our stats here. 3 heads, 3 tails. I guess we were pretty much even, half and half, which is great for us. Our damage dealt was technically 530, which is pretty interesting note there. But hopefully through this video, I mean, we saw 3 games with Doublade take us some knockouts there. I know the introduction was probably a lot longer than this is, but I mean, if you flip heads, so what can your opponent really do? I mean, these games do they go pretty quickly because you're going to get set up pretty fast. I mean, you have 4 level balls, multiple ultra balls, Seamus to search to your deck. All you have to do is hope to flip heads and hope you don't play against grass decks. Now, the biggest grass deck, of course, is Vespiquen. So if you play against Vespiquen, you pretty much lose. Like, there's nothing in this deck to really counter Vespiquen. So I don't know what you can do there. Maybe if you have a suggestion down below how this deck can be Vespiquen, leave that down below in the comments and I'll read it and I'll check it out. But if it gets Vespiquen, you just lose. Like, you can't poison them. You're never going to knock them out. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you saw some action with Doublade. I had a lot of fun playing this deck and making this deck. Hopefully you enjoyed Road to Tuesday. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. Alrighty, bye.